AI-102 Microsoft Azure AI Engineer, Questions and Answers, Set Number 1. Question 1. You have a website that allows users to upload images. You need to ensure that the uploaded images do not contain adult content. The solution must minimize development effort. Which service should you use? Option 1. Azure AI Face Service. Option 2. Azure AI Custom Vision. Option 3. Azure AI Vision Image Analysis. Option 4. Azure AI Vision Spatial Analysis. Correct answer, Azure AI Vision Image Analysis. Explanation: the Azure AI Vision Image Analysis service can extract a wide variety of visual features from an image. One of them is to detect adult content. The Azure AI Face service provides AI algorithms that detect, recognize, and analyze human faces in images. Azure AI Custom Vision is an image recognition service that lets you build, deploy, and improve own image identifier models. So, while it is possible, it is not the solution with the lowest development effort. Azure AI Vision Spatial Analysis is used to ingest streaming video from cameras, extract insights, and generate events to be used by other systems. Question 2. You are building an app that will extract specific information from scanned receipts. Which service should you use? Option 1. Azure Application Insights. Option 2. Azure AI Language. Option 3. Azure AI Document Intelligence. Option 4. Azure AI Metrics Advisor. Correct answer, Azure AI Document Intelligence. Explanation: Azure AI Document Intelligence is capable of automatically extracting information from given documents by using machine learning. Azure AI Metrics Advisor, Azure Application Insights, and Azure AI Language do not allow you to extract specific data from scanned receipts. Question 3. You are building an app that will extract insights from video files. You need to identify which service to use. The solution must ensure that you can customize the language model used. What should you use? Option 1. Azure AI Language. Option 2. Azure Communication Services. Option 3. Azure AI Vision. Option 4. Azure AI Video Indexer. Correct answer, Azure AI Video Indexer. Explanation: the only service that can customize the language model for a solution based on gaining insights from videos in Azure AI Video Indexer. Question 4. You are building a mobile app that will enable users to scan street signs and will read out the text on the sign. You need to recommend a service to use. The solution must minimize development effort. Which service should you recommend? Option 1. Azure AI Vision. Option 2. Azure AI Custom Vision. Option 3. Azure AI Face Service. Option 4. Azure AI Document Intelligence. Correct answer, Azure AI Vision. Explanation: Azure AI Vision is the only service which can achieve the desired result. Azure AI Custom Vision and Azure AI Face do not offer OCR. Azure AI Document Intelligence is designed for documents, but not images. Question 5. You are building an app that will extract text from scanned receipts. You need to recommend which service to use. The solution must minimize development effort. What should you recommend? Option 1. Azure AI Vision. Option 2. Azure AI Custom Vision. Option 3. Azure AI Document Intelligence. Option 4. Azure Machine Learning. Correct answer, Azure AI Document Intelligence. Explanation: Azure AI Document Intelligence is designed to work with documents such as receipts, as it offers pre-built models for extracting information from these kinds of documents. Question 6. You are building an app that will use an Azure AI Services resource. You need to identify the endpoint for the resource. From the Azure CLI, which command should you run? Option 1. AZ Cognitive Services Account Show. Option 2. AZ Cognitive Services Account Show Name MyResource. Option 3. AZ Cognitive Services Account Show Name MyResource Resource Group Cognitive Services Resource Group. Option 4. AZ Cognitive Services Account Show Resource Group Cognitive Services Resource Group. Correct answer, AZ Cognitive Services Account Show Name MyResource Resource Group Cognitive Services Resource Group. Explanation, as you need to provide the name and the resource group for your cognitive service account to retrieve the endpoint amongst other information for the resource, AZ Cognitive Services Account Show Name MyResource Resource Group Cognitive Services Resource Group is the only valid command. Question 7. You have an Azure App Services web app named App1. You need to configure App1 to use Azure AI services to authenticate by using Microsoft Entra ID. The solution must meet the following requirements. Minimize administrative effort. Use the principle of least privilege. What should you do? Option 1. Create a secret and store the secret in an Azure Key Vault. Assign App1 role-based access control, RBAC, permissions to the secret. Option 2. Create a Microsoft Entra app registration and enable certificate-based authentication. Option 3. From App1, enable a managed identity and assign role-based access control, RBAC, permissions to Azure AI services. Option 4. From PowerShell, create a secret that never expires. Correct answer, from App1, enable a managed identity and assign role-based access control, RBAC, permissions to Azure AI services. Explanation, with a managed identity, the rotation of the secrets, certificates, is done automatically. You still need to rotate secrets by using the Key Vault, and you cannot create secrets that never expire from the portal. It is not considered best practice to create one with PS1 or the CLI, and a certificate will also expire at some point. Question 8. You are building an app that will use Azure AI Custom Vision. The app will be deployed to an internet host. You enable firewall rules for your Azure AI Services account. You need to ensure that the app can access the Azure AI Custom Vision service over the internet. What should you do? Option 1. Assign a role-based access control, RBAC, role to the Azure AI Custom Vision service. Option 2. Grant access to a specific virtual network. Option 3. Grant access to an internet IP range. Option 4. Include an access token in the authorization header. Correct answer, grant access to an internet IP range. Explanation, if you enable the firewall for the Azure AI Services account, you need to allow network access to the service. You can achieve this by either allowing access from a specific virtual network or adding an IP range to the firewall rules. In this situation, the app is deployed to the internet, and you can provide specific internet hosts access by adding an IP or range of IPs to the firewall rules. Question 9. You are developing a containerized optical character recognition, OCR, capable application by using Azure AI Services containers. While developing the solution, you retrieve a status message of mismatch, and the connection to the AI services resource fails. You need to ensure that the solution can connect to the AI services resource. What should you do? Option 1. Confirm that the API key is for the correct region. Option 2. Confirm that the API key is for the correct resource type. Option 3. Confirm that the Azure AI Services resource is online. Option 4. Upgrade the Azure AI Services resource to a higher tier. Correct answer, confirm that the API key is for the correct resource type. Explanation, mismatch means that the wrong API key has been used. If you have provided an API key or endpoint for a different kind of Azure AI Services resource, you find your API key and service region in the Azure portal, in the Keys and Endpoint section for your Azure AI Services resource. If the API key is invalid, you must confirm that the API key is for the correct region. If the API key has exceeded the quota, then you can either upgrade your pricing tier or wait for an additional quota to become available. Find your tier in the Azure portal, in the pricing tier section of your Azure AI Service resource. The mismatch error would not be generated if the resource was offline. Question 10. You have an app named App1 that analyzes social media mentions and determines whether comments are positive or negative. During testing, you notice that App1 generates negative sentiment analysis in response to customer feedback that contains positive feedback. You need to ensure that App1 includes more granular information during the analysis. What should you add to the API requests? Option 1. Logging opt-out equals true. Option 2. String index type equals text elements underscore v8. Option 3. Opinion mining equals true. Correct answer, opinion mining equals true. Explanation, opinion mining equals true will add aspect-based sentiment analysis, which in turn will make the sentiment more granular so that positive and negative in a single sentence can be returned. Logging opt-out equals true will opt out of logging, and string index type equals text elements underscore v8 will set the returned offset and length values to correspond with text elements. Question 11. You are building an app that will analyze resumes and remove names and addresses. You need to configure the Azure AI language personally identifiable information (PII) detection feature for the app. Which category should you specify in the request? Option 1. Person, address, and IP. Option 2. Person and address only. Option 3. Person, person type, and address. Correct answer, person and address only. Explanation, person and address will detect names and addresses. Person type will also remove job roles. IP will also remove IP addresses. Question 12. You are building an app that will analyze the sentiment of user feedback by using Azure AI language. You have a test document named test.docs that contains one positive sentence and multiple neutral sentences. You need to validate the app by analyzing test.docs. Which label will the app return for test.docs? Option 1. Mixed. Option 2. Negative. Option 3. Neutral. Option 4. Positive. Correct answer, positive. Explanation, if there is at least one positive sentence in the document, and the rest of the document is neutral, then the document label is positive. Question 13. You are building an app that will flag documents that contain the names of staff members by using the Azure AI language personally identifiable information (PII) detection feature. You need to configure the PII detection feature. Which category should you use? Option 1. Age. Option 2. Date time. Option 3. Person. Option 4. Phone number. Correct answer, person. Explanation, the person category detects names of people in the PII detection feature. The phone number category detects phone numbers, the age category detects people's ages, and the date time detects dates and time values. Question 14. You need to build an app that will summarize text documents into key phrases. Which Azure AI language feature should you recommend? Option 1. Language summarization. Option 2. Key phrase extraction. Option 3. Named entity recognition, NER. Option 4. Personally identifiable information, PII, detection. Correct answer, key phrase extraction. Explanation, key phrase extraction is used to quickly identify the main concepts in text, whereas the other features do not return key phrases from longer text documents. Question 15. You are building an app that will analyze meeting recordings and identify who is speaking at which moment in time. You need to configure a voice profile for the app. Which type of voice profile should you use? Option 1. Speaker identification. Option 2. Text-dependent verification. Option 3. Text-independent verification. Correct answer, speaker identification. Explanation, text-independent verification means that speakers can speak in everyday language in enrollment and verification phases. Text-dependent verification means that speakers need to choose the same passphrase to use during both enrollment and verification phases. This is the voice profile that should be used when configuring a voice profile for the app. Speaker identification helps you determine an unknown speaker's identity within a group of enrolled speakers. Question 16. You are building an app that will enable users to create notes by using speech. You need to recommend the Azure AI speech service model to use. The solution must support noisy environments. Which model should you recommend? Option 1. Base. Option 2. Base with customizations. Option 3. Custom speech to text. Option 4. Default. Correct answer, custom speech to text. Explanation: the custom speech to text model is correct, as you need to adapt the model because a factory floor might have ambient noise, which the model should be trained on. Question 17. You plan to build an app that will transcribe large quantities of audio files by using the Azure AI Speech Service Batch Transcription feature. You need to recommend a storage solution for the audio files. The solution must minimize development effort. What should you recommend? Option 1. Azure Cosmos DB. Option 2. Azure Data Lake Storage. Option 3. Azure SQL Database. Option 4. Azure Storage. Correct answer, Azure Storage. Explanation: Azure Storage is the only storage provider that can be used by default for batch transcription. Question 18. You are building an app that will recognize the intent and entities of user utterances in real time. You need to implement the pattern matching intent recognition mechanism. The solution must only detect entities that you define in a catalog of phrases. Which entity type should you use? Option 1. The list entity using fuzzy mode. Option 2. The list entity using strict mode. Option 3. The pre-built entity using fuzzy mode. Option 4. The pre-built entity using strict mode. Option 5. The regex entity using fuzzy mode. Correct answer, the list entity using strict mode. Explanation: the list entity is made up of a list of phrases that will guide the engine on how to match the text. When an entity has an ID of type list and is in strict mode, the engine will only match if the text in the slot appears in the list. Question 19. You are building a custom translation model. You need to use bilingual training documents to teach the model your terminology and style. Which rule should you follow? Option 1. Be liberal. Option 2. Be restrictive. Option 3. Be strict. Correct answer, be liberal. Explanation: be liberal is correct. Any in-domain human translation is better than machine translation. Add and remove documents as you go and try to improve the bilingual evaluation understudy (BLEU) score. Be strict is incorrect. Compose them to be optimally representative of what you are going to translate in the future. Be restrictive is also incorrect. A phrase dictionary is case-sensitive, and any word or phrase listed is translated in the way you specify. In many cases, it is better to not use a phrase dictionary and let the system learn. Question 20. You are building a custom translation model. You need to evaluate the precision of the text that you translated by using a bilingual evaluation understudy (BLEU) score. Which scale is used for the score? Option 1. Between 0 and 1. Option 2. Between 0 and 100. Option 3. Low, medium, and high. Correct answer, between 0 and 100. Explanation: a BLEU score is a number between 0 and 100. A score of 0 indicates a low-quality translation, where nothing in the translation matches the reference. A score of 100 indicates a perfect translation that is identical to the reference. It is unnecessary to attain a score of 100. A BLEU score between 40 and 60 indicates a high-quality translation.